The checks are going out right now and most people have no idea they qualify. While millions of Americans on Social Security are grappling with rising costs everywhere from the grocery store to the pharmacy, a little-known provision is putting an extra $200 every single month into the bank accounts of those who know where to look. This is not some future promise or a proposal stalled in Congress. This is happening today, and the eligibility requirements are far broader than most people realize. What makes this so critical is that the Social Security Administration is not advertising this benefit. There are no mass mailings or phone calls to inform people they might qualify. Consequently, thousands of eligible individuals are leaving this money on the table each month simply because they do not know it exists or they assume they will not qualify. The truth is, if you are receiving Social Security benefits right now, there is a very real chance you meet the criteria. The application process is straightforward, and once approved, that $200 arrives with reliable regularity. It is natural to feel skeptical, to think this sounds too good to be true. Many have encountered promises that dissolved into a maze of conditions and fine print. What is being described here, however, is founded on actual federal programs and state-level initiatives designed specifically to help people on Social Security manage their basic needs. These are not scams or gimmicks, and they will never ask for money upfront to receive benefits. These are legitimate programs funded by tax dollars, existing precisely because it is recognized that Social Security benefits alone often fall short of covering essential living expenses in today's economy. The core of this opportunity lies in understanding that there is not a single program dispensing $200 to everyone. Instead, there are multiple programs that, when combined, can easily add $200 or more to a monthly budget. Some are federal, operating nationwide, while others are specific to individual states. The key is identifying every program for which you qualify and ensuring you are enrolled. Most people participate in one or two such programs when they could be receiving benefits from 4 or 5 different sources. That is where the real accumulation of support occurs. One of the most substantial sources of additional monthly assistance is the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, universally known as SNAP. A common misconception is that this program is only for those with virtually no income, or that receiving Social Security automatically disqualifies a person. This belief is incorrect and costs people hundreds of dollars monthly. The income limits for SNAP are surprisingly generous, particularly for seniors. In most states, individuals over 60 with a gross monthly income at or below 200% of the federal poverty level can qualify. For a single person, this translates to a monthly income of around $2,430. For a couple, approximately $3,287. Considering the average Social Security benefit is about $1,900 per month, it is clear millions of recipients are well within these limits. Benefit amounts vary by income, expenses, and household size, but eligible seniors often receive between $150 and $280 monthly on an EBT card, which functions like a debit card for groceries, farmers markets, and similar outlets. This single program can account for a major portion of that $200 goal. Another vital resource is the Low-Income Home Energy Assistance Program, a federally funded initiative available in every state to help manage heating and cooling costs. For those on Social Security struggling with high electric bills in summer or heating costs in winter, this program provides direct assistance. Depending on the state and specific energy burdens, benefits can range from a one-time annual payment of $300 to $500, or in some cases, ongoing monthly support. Averaged over a year, this contribution can easily add $50 to $100 toward that monthly figure. Then there are the Medicare savings programs, a crucial yet underutilized form of aid for those enrolled in Medicare, which accompanies Social Security for most recipients. Medicare comes with Part B premiums, co-payments, co-insurance, and deductibles. These programs can help pay for such costs if income requirements are met. Generally, A single person with a monthly income below approximately $1,869 or a couple below $2,520 may qualify. For some, this means the entire Part B premium, around $174, is covered, immediately putting that sum back into their pocket each month. For others, it means significant savings on out-of-pocket medical expenses throughout the year. Beyond these federal programs, many states offer supplemental assistance. Some have state supplemental payment programs that add to monthly supplemental security income benefits, with amounts varying from minor sums to several $100s in certain states. Even for those not on SSI, states often administer property tax relief, prescription drug assistance, and programs offering free or reduced-cost transportation, phone service, and internet access. Each of these, when translated into monthly savings or direct support, contributes to reaching that $200 threshold. Another program that effectively puts money back into a household budget is the Lifeline program, which provides discounted phone and internet service. For those receiving Social Security with an income at or below 135% of the federal poverty guidelines, discounts of $9.25 per month, or sometimes completely free service, are available. While this amount may seem small, over a year, it represents more than $110 that remains in your pocket. There is also the Senior Farmers Market Nutrition Program, offering vouchers for fresh produce at farmers markets, typically providing between $20 and $50 annually to promote healthier eating. For prescription drug costs, the Extra Help Program, or low-income subsidy, is transformative. It can limit medication costs to $4.50 for generics and $11.20 for brand-name drugs, while eliminating the Part D premium, deductible, and the coverage gap. The Social Security Administration estimates this program is worth about $5,000 annually on average, which breaks down to over $400 in monthly savings for those with regular prescriptions. It is essential to understand that these programs can be accessed simultaneously. There is no need to choose between nutrition assistance and energy aid. The systems are often designed to work together, with eligibility for one program sometimes simplifying qualification for another through categorical eligibility, reducing paperwork and barriers. Therefore, the $200 monthly is a composite of multiple supports tailored to individual circumstances. For one person, it might be $100 from SNAP, $50 averaged from energy assistance, $30 from a phone discount, and $20 from local programs. For another, the mix will differ, but the potential to significantly bolster a fixed income is very real. A pressing concern for many is whether applying for such aid will affect their core Social Security benefits. It is important to be clear, receiving SNAP, energy assistance, or similar benefits will not reduce your Social Security retirement or disability insurance benefits. These are based on your work history and contributions, and they are protected. Only supplemental security income has different rules, but most assistance programs are structured not to count against SSI eligibility. Regarding the application process, yes, it requires some effort, but it is far from insurmountable. Complexity varies by program and state. Many applications can be started online, and free help is widely available through local area agencies on aging, senior centers, community nonprofits, and state human services departments. Common required documents include proof of identity, a Social Security award letter, recent bank statements, and utility bills. With these in hand and perhaps some guided assistance, navigating the process to secure the support you are entitled to becomes a manageable and ultimately rewarding task. This is money that has been allocated to help, money that can make a tangible difference in your monthly life, and it is waiting to be claimed.